Hi, my name's Lot, and I used to be really fucking fat, but I'm not really that fat anymore. Hello, kittens, cherubs, and my little foxes. I don't fucking know, mate. Listen, it's been a long month. I don't know about you guys, but there's something about the festive period that is so knackering to me. Like, it gets to a point. Do you know what I mean? It gets to a point of the festivities and the socialising and the expectations of us that just drives me like, I'm done now. I'm done. I'm ready to hibernate. I'm ready to be left alone. I'm ready to be locked back in and crack on, basically. So I come to you with the last video of the year. Yay! And obviously, we had to finish off strong with a good old what I eat in a day as a fat person. I will say that a couple of these videos that I've gathered today aren't actually an entire days of eating, but they were too good to not put in. So I'm going to watch them anyway with you today. Before we carry on, I would just like to say a big fucking thank you for everyone that's found me and found this corner of the internet so far. I feel beyond blessed to have accumulated a community already, and a community that is so supportive. So many of you only have each other's best interests at heart. It's really beautiful to actually go down into the comment section, and if I don't get a chance or if I haven't yet replied to comments, other people in the comments are also commenting to each other about each other's goals that they've hit, or the weight loss that they've achieved, or the fitness goal they've achieved, and it's really heartwarming. So as I feel quite nostalgic and quite sentimental this time of year, I did just want to say thanks for being here, thanks for subbing, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for commenting, thanks for following me elsewhere, thanks for giving a fuck. Like, I feel so blessed to have a platform already. I don't get me wrong. At times it can be quite overwhelming. I'm happy to be in this corner of the internet, and I'm happy to be referred to as one of the anti-FA Avengers. Sometimes I'll go down into Honey Bison's comments or Angelica Unfiltered's comments, and I'll see someone saying something along the lines of, you, Honey Bison, and Lotta, like, the anti-FA Avengers, and it cracks me up every time I see it. Like I said, this will be my last video of the year. I can't wait to see what next year has in store. Can't wait to hear what you all are going to achieve next year. Which, speaking of, let me know. Let me know what your goals are for 2020. Fucking hell, I said 2025. Let me know what your goals are for 2026. Drop them below for me. I want to know. I think without further ado, we just crack on today. And of course, we have the boy with us today. Let's get into our last video of the year, guys. This poor girl. I kind of went in on her a little bit a few of these type of videos back, because I said that she bores the fuck out of me. I stand by that. I find her boring. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Don't mean it in a bad way. I just have some fucking energy. Do you know what I mean? What I eat in a day, Saturday edition. I would just like to say, I tried to, when I collected these videos, some of them I was tagged in, some of them I found myself. I've tried to keep it not the day of Christmas Day, and not the day before, and not the day after, because I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm not criticizing what someone eats on Christmas Day. I'm not doing that. If we were all perfect all the time, fine, but I'm not fucking perfect. I ate a little bit too much on Christmas Day, but it's the one fucking day a year I do. Do you know what I mean? So I've tried to keep it the days before, the days after. You know how I said she's really boring? Now, girlies, don't be upset with me. She's eating something out of a Taylor Swift era's tour bucket. Please don't hate me, girlies, but Swifties. I'm sorry if any of you are here. Just look at me. I'm not a Swiftie, am I? I'll leave it there. So we are eating popcorn at 12 p.m. No brekkie, nothing to start our day, unless she's just got up at 12 p.m. I don't know. This time of year is so weird, isn't it? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've not been at my 9 to 5 since the 19th of December. I don't know. Maybe she's just someone that's got out of her routine while she's been off work. I don't fucking know. Or maybe she just hasn't eaten breakfast. But yeah, popcorn to start the day, not ideal. And to be honest, if I scroll back a little bit, it looks like toffee popcorn. She doesn't really specify what kind of popcorn. Popcorn can be a great little snack. I eat popcorn quite often in small measured quantities. Oh, it looks buttered actually. Is it buttered? We don't have buttered popcorn in the UK. The tapping on stuff really gets to me. Every time I mention about someone not eating breakfast in one of these videos, there's always, what about meism in my comments? Is this video about you? No, this video is about someone else who is a content creator who's put content on the internet that I am reacting to, right? What about meism? I hear you, I see you, but I'm not talking about you, am I? I'm talking about this content creator. She is not eating breakfast and then goes on to eat shit all day. I'm saying that even if you're not a breakfast eater, it's a good idea to eat breakfast with healthy fats, high in protein, and slow release carbohydrates, because that keeps you fuller for longer, energized, and don't have a fucking crash, a sugar crash. You're not knackered by 3 p.m. I don't want to hear it. Well, I don't eat breakfast, and shut up! I'm not talking to you, am I? I'm not traditionally a breakfast eater, but I trained myself into it because I used to binge eat later in the evening because I was starving hungry and crashing the fuck out. So at 2:30 p.m, she's having drizzlicious. Again, English. Scout's not English, but these are mini rice cakes. So specifically, she's got the S'mores Bites one. It's 90 calories per 21 pieces. So they're quite low in calories, fair enough. I can't debate that. But what I would like to say, and it's something that I brought up in my last What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person, that lady that likes to eat protein bars all the time when they're in fact just glorified granola bars. For a pack of 6, for a pack of 6 of a one-time purchase, is $26.90 USD. 20 great British pounds. 20 great British pounds for 6 packs of these s'mores. So the bag that she's holding on the screen, you get 6 of them for £20. Rice cakes aren't expensive. Well, at least in my supermarkets. Like when I've bought rice cakes in the past, and I don't do that to myself anymore because I don't fucking hate myself. Rice cakes are great. They have their time and their place, and I'm not subjecting myself to that, right? £20 on just rice cakes is ridiculous. A stack of rice cakes like that aren't that expensive. They're a couple of quid. Okay, so for example, we've got, I'll just pick these ones, right? Chocolate chip rice cake Snacker Jacks, right? So this is a brand, so it's not even like a supermarket's own. They are 58 calories per rice cake, 180 grams, 12 rice cakes in a pack, 180 grams for £2.30. A 4-ounce 6-pack, which is 113 grams, for £20, you're getting 452 grams. So for a 6-pack of these Drizzlicious would be 2.5 packs of Snacker Jacks, right? So the £20 that you're spending on these Drizzlicious, in the UK, you would be spending £5.75 for 2.5 packs. Do you see what I'm trying to say? That was a very, very long-winded way of saying that's a lot of money for rice cakes. 15 minutes in, I'm talking about the fucking price of rice cakes. They also look shit. Struggle nachos? Is that classism? Did I? So, sorry, hang on. This got tones of classism here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to turn it into this. But, like, she's got some, like, tortilla nacho crisps, right? And it seems that she has either grilled or microwaved or whatever shredded cheese on top. And she's calling them struggle nachos. I'm just trying to get past the concept of calling... Okay, so far today, we've had popcorn at 12 o'clock, rice cakes at 2:30, and 5 p.m, cheese and crisps. Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. Carbs on carbs on carbs on carbs. I'm going to move past the fact that she's called them sugar nachos because I feel like that's a conversation for another day. And I don't have that in me right now. Oh, and then she's gone to Buffalo Wild Wings, which we don't have that in the UK. We've just got Wingstop, and she was there from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. You're going to have to forgive me. I know some of you lovely Americans that watch me are going to tell me what's exactly on this plate, but this looks like chicken poppers of some description. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. Then some onion rings, chicken tendies, and then these wings on the right hand side with some sort of sauce, and then she's got 2 pots of what I'm presuming is nacho cheese, and then a ranch up here. Forgive me, she just tells us what's on here. So we got cheese curds, onion rings, garlic parm boneless wings, and a strawberry marg. Not gonna lie, a Tommy Marg is my drink of choice. Sorry, Tommy Marg is my drink of choice. And then we've also got traditional mild wings with lemon pepper. Do you know what? At least she's not fucking disgusting eating these things like some of the other creators. And this looks like a beer, which she's not stated. So she's also had a small beer. And that's it. Okay, so this is not a what I eat in a day. This is a creator who is a British creator, so it's a little bit closer to home for me in terms of culturally. I will understand what's going on. Let me, as your resident English anti-FA creator, walk you through this, because I'm sure if my lovely girly pop friends on this corner of the internet who are Americans will just be absolutely fucking flabbergasted at what the fuck is going on here. So let me hold your hand through this British experience. So there was a TikTok discourse for a while which cracked me up of British people calling getting an Indian takeaway or a Chinese takeaway or like any other sort of cuisine, calling it getting a Chinese or getting an Indian. Americans hated it. They just couldn't understand the vernacular of saying get a Chinese with me. Oh, should we get a Chinese? Should we get an Indian? Listen, we just cut letters and words out. As Brits, I'm obviously specifically Scouse as well. You all take the piss out of us for not saying Tuesday, right? And you all take the piss out of us for not saying water, right? And you all take the piss out of us for not saying bottle of water, right? Right? We skip words, we skip letters. That's what we do. So when we're saying we're getting a Chinese, it means we're getting a Chinese takeaway. Why would I say, hey, Nath, do you want to get a Chinese? Or hey, Nath, do you want to get a Chinese takeaway? What? More word equal more time. This creator, she's got a Chinese takeaway. This box here, I'm so sorry, non-Brits. I know, I feel like every week I'm shocked by American foods. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine here. So this is what we call a salt and pepper box. And this tends to be a fuckload of beige food. So like chips, chicken balls, they don't even call them nuggets, balls of chicken deep fried, sometimes wings, sometimes spring rolls, sometimes prawn crackers, sometimes prawn toast, and they're all just tossed up in salt and pepper in a big wok, right? And then on the side you get a choice of two sauces usually. So it seems here she's got a curry sauce and something else, but let's see. I'm sure she'll tell us.
Come and dish up a Chinese with me. So I could not stop thinking about Chinese all fucking day, so I was like, let's just
Right, I'm going to do my best here. I did not realise there were children in this, so I'm going to do my best to cover the kids' faces, because I'm not a parent, and I've said this before. Don't intend on being one of it. Well, I am to an extent. I never intend on being a parent to a human child, right? It's not in my life plan. But I've got very strong opinions on child safety and stuff, and I feel like, especially when you're well, to be honest, any internet user should not be posting their children on the internet. They can't consent. You don't know where your stuff ends up. I'm not here to give you an internet safety lesson, but this is where I stand on it. I don't think you should post your children on the internet, to strangers at least. Just on a public TikTok, kids' faces. I'm going to try my best to blur the faces, because I just don't agree. That's one point. The second point is that this is what she's feeding the kids. Eat what you want. As a person, eat what you want. But children of this age should not be eating food like this. And I grew up on food like this because obviously where I'm from and the class I grew up in. But it set me up for bad habits as an adult. It set me up for a struggle as an adult. You're not born addicted to ultra-processed food. You're not born addicted to sugar. You're not born craving that instant dopamine hit from food. It's built through your environment. And as a parent, you have a responsibility to look after your children to the best of your abilities.
I do, please. I don't.
Okay, that's rice.
Well, you need rice or chips, which one?
You need rice or chips, which one? They don't need chips, lady.
Right. I'll give you both some rice. Right, here's some chicken.
Oh.
Do you want one of these?
What's that? Crucial.
Yeah.
Can I put that?
Right, do you want this, Valentina?
Yeah. I can.
Well, we'll see if you can eat that first, and then you can have some more, okay? There's chicken wings. I'm not sure if you like chicken wings or not. It has bones in it.
Can I put something?
Okay, but you don't eat the bones, so you just eat it like that. And then you flip it over and eat it like that. Right?
I don't want one of them.
Right, do you want some spring rolls?
Yeah, please. I do
Right.
too.
Sorry, I'm just kind of letting this play out a little bit because the plate that's in front of the camera is for one of the kids. So we've got like a fist-size portion of rice. These are salt and pepper chips, along with a couple of like chicken poppers. But then, do you know what I was saying earlier about chicken balls? That big thing that she's put on the plate right in the smack middle is a chicken ball. That is a disgusting portion for a child. These videos are supposed to be hee hee ha ha, with a little bit of reality checking, a little bit of like, you can't go on like this, you can't live like this if you want a healthy, fulfilled life, blah, 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 blah. When it includes kids, like, it's just fucking sad, man. It's just sad.
Well, let me see how many they've got in here, because I can only find that one. Right,
Oh, the way
there's
she's
one.
like digging in the food in the box as
You want
well.
it everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do want
Oh
any.
shit, that's... No, that is yours.
So I don't want.
This is curry. So this is chip shop curry sauce. This is like a staple in the UK. And I'd say it's like a very generic mild curry sauce. Like it's something I like. It's cause when I was fat, it's something I still like now. That's why I can't eat this kind of food. It's fucking delicious. And people tend to pour it all over an entire place. We like in England, we like to swamp our food with gravy or curry sauce. As she's doing here.
Want to eat it? Oh, girls, do you want any noodles? I'm gonna have just a bit of everything.
Is that popcorn chicken?
Kinda.
This is about.
Right, and then I'm gonna give Kay the rest of the rice. So that's it. The rice is done. Some chicken, some chips.
Holy shit.
Is there any more? Rolls?
There's some
Holy
more than
shit.
that. There is. No, I don't think there is. Did you want to get... Oh no, there's one spring roll, but Mama's gonna have to have it. Oh, I really wanted a spring roll. That's alright, I'll just...
I'm sorry, but the actual digging in the food like it's a fucking sandpit is vile. I was expecting a portion to be massive because... But it's just fucking atrocious, mate. It's fucking atrocious.
have an extra chicken wing instead. No, they give us like loads of sauce.
Do you know why they give you loads of sauce? Because it's enough to feed 8 people in that fucking box.
Right.
They're supposed to be a share box. They're not supposed to be between 2 adults and 2 small children. This is not a case of like, you got 2 teenage kids and 2 adults. They're small children. By the looks of it, both under the age of 10. That's why you've got so much sauce, because this is supposed to be for more adult people that need around 2,000 calories a day. That's probably why. There's more food!
Yeah, so I'm gonna have a rib. Yeah, there's... Oh,
So she's just whipped out, after that big fucking salt and pepper share box, which by the way is supposed to be for multiple adults, she's now whipped out a family size of noodles. And so the plate that when she gave the kids the plate, that wasn't the full amount of food. She's now added a whole that's not a spatula, fucking what's that utensil called, of noodles. As an adult size amount of noodles. They've already got rice, they've already got chips. And then obviously the obligatory prawn crackers, baby. Get them on there. Look at the absolute fucking... more curry sauce. Get it on there, girl. Look at the absolute fucking size of this. That's like a salad serving bowl. I don't think that's a food bowl for an individual person. I think that's a serving food bowl for like salads and stuff. I don't know much about this creator. I see her every now and again on my For You page, but I'm pretty sure she's on Monjaro. So to see her still be able to knock back, like, that's enough food to serve. Honest to God, in her bowl there, I think that's enough food for 3 adult people. That's so much fucking food. Like I said, I'm not up on this creator's law. I was actually tagged in this video because usually I try to stick to what I eat in a whole days to like look at the whole day of eating, because you can't really judge someone based on a single soul meal. This is just fucking abysmal, mate, and the kids involved as well. Like, it's so fucking sad.
This is what I'm eating for breakfast.
Can I just say, I am a Snoopy girly for it. I know I get comments every now and again about my Miffy bottle. I'm a Snoopy girly. I'm a Snoopy girly. I'm a Miffy girly. I didn't get to have a childhood girly, so now I try and live vicariously through animated characters girly. I'm not gonna lie, these donuts are kind of bringing me a little bit of joy based on what they look like with the little Snoopy sat on top of the bow. I think that's very cute. But this is her breakfast.
Krispy
So,
Kreme has
okay, let's
Christmas
do it.
donuts, and I'm so excited to try them. Original glaze.
What the fuck?
It's so good.
Why did she eat it like that? Why did she eat it like that? This has got to be a bit on it. This is a bit, right? This is a rage bait bit, right? Hang on, I've laughed myself hot. I need to take my hoodie off. I've actually laughed myself too hot. Is this how she eats them then? Is this how she eats? Is this the bit? I love it when people have bits. Okay.
It's so good.
It's so good. I'm sure it fucking is, mate. You can't even taste it. Your mouth is that full. You can't even taste it. What are you talking about? I'm just really glad on this next one she's took the Snoopy off the top of it, because I don't think I could see Snoopy be decimated in such a fucking way, mate.
Original glaze with green icing.
Oh, guys, the fucking eating noise as well. Is this that kind of content, guys? Is it? Let's have a conversation. Vote yes or no. Is this that kind of content? If you're catching my drift. Some schmexual content. Let me know what you think.
Santa.
The claw meat grip looking This is disgusting. Why the fuck do I put myself through this?
Chocolate cream filled.
As as my friend Melina would say, that looks like poop from a butt. It always cracks me up when she says it. It looks like poop from a butt.
Snoopy.
Not my boy Snoopy. Not my boy Snoopy. What is that? It looks like tuna. What have they done to my boy Snoop? That actually looks like tuna mayo.
Snoopy is cookies and cream filled.
My boy Snoop. My boy Snoopy. I'm so sorry.
Coffee with
Thank
vanilla
God,
sweet
we've not had
cream.
enough sugar today, so... Oh, it's the eye fucking, man. Like, what is with the eye fucking? It's the piggies with the icing at the tips. I mean, I can't say fuck all right now. My nails are disgusting. Like I told you before, right? Because I know there's always someone that comes in my comments going, you criticize these people, but then your hair looks like this, and your makeup looks like this, and your nails look like. Shut up, okay? Am I talking about their makeup or their nails or their hair? Or no, I'm talking about what they're eating. My nails are like shit because yet again, I have tried to be a nail girly and they start cracking a few days in because I am a weightlifter and I use a fuckload of chalk, so they crack. I try my damn hardest. Come on, see that? I tried to paint Snoopy this week. If someone has any tips or tricks to make gels last longer, yes, I cure it. Yes, cure it for long enough. Yes, I seal it, all that sort of stuff. If anyone has any proper tips on how to keep nails from cracking from going between sweaty and chalked, touching barbells and stuff, please let me know. Because I do enjoy it and it makes me very happy. 5 donuts for breakfast is atrocious, but I honestly just think that is a certain kind of content for a certain set of people. This was one that I was tagged in, and I'm pretty sure this is an older video, so forgive me if you've seen this in other people's content, but tagged in it, here we go. What are you eating a day? Fact Mexican Girl Edition. I am a Mexican enjoyer. Ramen at 8 p.m. Has she got this the wrong way around? Or is she waking up at 8 p.m.? Because she goes from 8 p.m. to 3 yeah. Okay, so she had ramen at 8 a.m. for breakfast, which is pretty fucking gross. The heartburn. I mentioned this somewhere. I can't remember if it was on my stream with Honey Bison, but I used to be a prolific heartburn sufferer when I was at like my peak weight and drinking every single day. I don't mean a couple of drinks, I mean like the time when I was drinking like 4 pints of 4 whiskeys a day. I used to get heartburn so bad that it would make me throw up nothing. I don't really get heartburn anymore because I don't eat and drink like that anymore. The only time I get heartburn like that anymore is when I go away from Whole Foods, or if I like decide to have a treat and like we're out and about and we have like a pizza or something, like I'll get heartburn. Or if I decide, like I went to go and see my best friends last weekend back home in Liverpool, and we went out, we had some drinks, and I had heartburn after a couple of beers. So the concept of eating ramen for breakfast, buldak as well, buldak, which is notoriously a spicy ramen, makes me actually want to be sick. And then we go at 3:05 p.m. specifically because that extra 5 minutes is very important. She's having chipotle, and I know every video there's a fucking salad in here, and every time I mention about salads being fucking useless and not enjoying them, I get someone in my comments defending them. If salads work for you, happy days. I'm an oral allergy syndrome girly. I can't eat fresh fruit and veg, right? So for me, don't enjoy them because they make my mouth itch, right? However, if you're going to eat a salad, Why the fuck are you ordering it? And this, she's not in Chipotle, she's at home. So not only has she ordered a salad, she's ordered a salad to her home. Someone's had to get on their little motorbike or their little push bike, bring that to your house. So you've paid for the salad. I don't know how much a Chipotle salad is. Let me take an educated guess. $11, $12? Give or take, going based on fast food prices, right? And then you've paid the tax and the delivery price for that. And I'm sure some restaurants have service charges on Uber Eats, delivery, things like that, because they do in the UK. So she's probably paid 20 USD for a salad. What are we doing? Salad defenders are going to come defend their salads. But a Chipotle salad's so good. Fine. I'm not paying 20 USD for a salad. And every week, there's Mexican food that I don't know, and someone tells me in the comments what it is, and I'm very grateful for those people. I'm sure someone will tell me how to pronounce that. Thank you in advance. Someone will also tell me what it is as well. Thank you in advance. So 6:38 p.m, because again, those extra crucial minutes between specific time slots are very, important for fueling. That is a big-ass ring as well. Holy shit, just noticed that. Well, I don't have a ring, so she's doing something better than me. I don't want to get married. I'm a child of divorced parents. They're very drippy. That's kind of gross. But I'm sure someone will tell me that I'm British and I don't know good food in the comments, which is also true. Fair enough. Leftover Chipotle. So is that the original at 8:39 a.m? This girl doesn't know a night and day. So at 8:39 p.m, she's having the leftover Chipotle, which I'm presuming is the Chipotle from 5 hours ago. And then we have Chinese food. Hang on. So she's going back in time. So at 8:39 p.m, she's having the leftover Chipotle, but at 8:16 she's having Chinese food. Well, we know you're having egg roll because that's part of the Chinese, so unless she's making up the timestamps, I don't know, man. I get rage bait. 3 p.m. Oh, unless this video is just all out of sync and order. I think this video is just all out of order. But I'm already reacting to it now. And ultimately, it doesn't matter which order she ate the food in. It was a fuckload of food, wasn't it? So to summarise, she had ramen, Chipotle, tacos, Chinese food, more ramen, strawberries, string cheese. It doesn't really matter the order, really, because she still ate takeaway 3 times, didn't she? So it doesn't really fucking matter. Disgusting. I'm going to say it. Recording a TikTok isn't that fucking hard. It's not hard, especially when you're creating something like this. You prop your phone up, you click record, you stop the recording, you then go to the little editor, you write over the top the time and what it is you're eating, and then you go, next, save to drafts. Next time you're eating, prop your phone up, go into your drafts, click on the draft, click record, into editor, time, eating, next, save to drafts. It's not fucking hard. How are we getting all of it out of order? Like, it's peak laziness. Are we not even watching back what we're putting out on the internet of ourselves? It's weird, man. I'm not making Avatar over here, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing anything crazy creative. I'm not editing crazy. Like, I'm just, what I do is pretty fucking easy as well. Like, it's not hard to just get it right. It's just peak laziness, man. This next creator, I've not really got much to say about the actual video because I actually saw this video already in Honey Bison's either most recent or the one before What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person reaction video that she did for Reactmas. This video was in there. I originally had this saved for us to watch together on our stream together, but we didn't get around to it because we are yappers. So I'm probably gonna say very similar things because also I've already got her voice in my head knowing what she thinks, so it's unconscious bias at this point. However, this creator posted another TikTok afterwards that I think is very interesting and I do want to talk about, right? We need to watch this as a crew together before we can watch that other TikTok because it requires the context of the previous video. So forgive me if I have the same talking points as Honey Bison and you've already seen this TikTok. Stick with me.
What I eat in a day is a fat person that's trying to not lose weight. I started off the day by getting an Arizona tea and a sandwich from Walmart.
So Honey Bison said something about the green tea, which I bring up. There's no reason to ever be drinking full sugar drinks. She's so right about that. Green tea specifically. Even in the UK, we have Arizona iced tea now, and we have the sugar-free version because there's something called the sugar tax in the UK. If you aren't aware, the sugar tax is basically where when drinks have added sugar, they cost more in the UK. So brands actually tend to not sell their full sugar product in the UK unless they can justify it. A lot of the times you will see the no sugar or the diet versions of things in the UK because of the sugar tax. So the concept of drinking a full sugar green tea is just nuts to me. Pre-made butty, like who's asked?
It was super tasty. I especially love the sandwich with the red pepper jelly. This is what I ended up being able to actually eat out of the sandwich, and the tea took all day to finish. Later in the day, I grabbed half a glass of this homemade orange smoothie, but then I ended up knocking it over after like 3 sips. It was so sad. For dinner, I got a $5 biggie bag from Wendy's with the junior bacon cheeseburger and honey mustard, and they only ended up giving us 3 nuggets each. I did end up eating all of this over a pretty long period of time. And that's all for the day. Love you. Bye.
Honey Bison's jokes that she made over the top of this were really funny. I'll link that video below. I'll find which one it is, and please go and watch Honey Bison's video if you haven't already, because she has something hilarious to say about this. And I don't want to regurgitate her joke. This $5 biggie bag. She then goes on to reply to a comment, and I'm pretty sure the comment that this person is referring to, they say that was over 1,500 calories. This creator then goes on to reply to that comment and say, I finally found the time to track this, and if you genuinely think that 1,547 calories in a day is too much, I would urge you to speak with a therapist, right? She tracks this, but she doesn't show the full screenshot, so I'll try my best to show you. So she's covered the exact wording, but we know what she ate because we just watched the video. So the butty, she's saying she only ate a third of it, which, how can she know that? That's a guesstimate. She's not weighed it out. She hasn't cut it up and weighed exactly how much is what of the butty. She's guessing that she ate a third. And a lot of people, including myself, including the content creators you like watching on this side of the internet, they'll admit themselves, we will underestimate, because that's what humans do when it comes to food. I do it myself. Christmas Day, I was like, I've actually not eaten that much. And then I wrote it down and went, oh. I believe she ate more than that, right? Even if she wholeheartedly believes she ate a third, she probably ate more, right? Just based off human bias, right? By the way, a third of a sandwich being 300 calories is crazy in itself, right? So that's telling me the whole of that sandwich would have been over 900 calories, right? The third of the butty was 300. The green tea, full sugar tea, is 192. Quarter of a cup of the green smoothie was 30 calories. Again, how does she know that she had a quarter of a cup? And then for dinner, again, I'll try my best because her head is covering it. She has a Wendy's fry, 1 serving, 210 calories. Don't know how much I believe fries being 210 calories is, but okay. And then 4-piece chicken nuggets. Doesn't say how much she ate here. It says underneath. I think it's a portion. It's not the full serving though. She's put 127 calories. A sauce, 70 calories. A cheeseburger a junior cheeseburger with bacon, I presume that is, 360 calories. Strawberry lemonade, 230 calories, right? And that's what she says she's eating in the day, right? And correct, 1,500 calories is not that many calories. That's some people's deficit. That's some people's maintenance. If you think 1,500 calories is too many calories, I'm going to agree with her. It's not. That's some people's deficit. That's some people's maintenance. It's quite a low amount of calories. But again, your calorie intake, deficit, maintenance is different for every single person ever, based on your height, your current weight, your activity levels. And yes, I will say it, even some genetics play a part. But the main point is, what is your height, your age, your current weight, and your activity level, right? 1,500 calories is my heavy deficit. Like, if I wanted to lose 0.8 to a kilo a week, I would get on 1,500 calories. However, I would stop performing in my sport at 1,500 calories, right? Sorry, Melina. Melina is much shorter than me. I'd actually say Melina is way more active than me because she's a trail runner. She's a hybrid athlete, I would call her. Her deficit is even smaller than that. For her to lose body fat, I think she said hers was like 1,200. The reason that's the way, even though she's more active than me, is because our height. I'm 5'6", she's 4'11". So yeah, some people are going to think that's too much. Some people are going to think that's too little. Some people are going to think that's just right, because in life we have these things called lenses, world lenses, lived experience lenses. I think for you would probably lose weight on 1,500 calories, right? However, what I will say is, the point here is not about the calories, right? The point here is not the amount of calories you ate in one single sitting or one single day, right? The point here is the type of food you're eating to get to that 1,500 calories. And I would guarantee, I'll go back to my previous point, you were not eating those exact portions you're saying you're eating, because you're not getting out of scale and weighing them, are you? My deficit that I have been at, take out a couple of days over Christmas, because I did just eat, I actually ate in a bit of a surplus over Christmas. I just relaxed for a few days, right? I didn't go crazy, I just relaxed, right? My deficit that I have been in is 1,600. But the thing is I am eating 3 square meals and 2 snacks and a yogurt bowl. Everything I eat across those 1,600 calories are whole foods for the most part. Maybe, you know, an energy drink here and there. I'm not perfect, you know. Pouch rice instead of cooking it from scratch because I'm a busy lady at the end of the day. I can't cook rice in a rice cooker every single day, right? Pouch rice, whatever. I'm eating oats for breakfast. I'm having a chicken, a vegetable, a green vegetable, broccoli, sprouts, whatever, and a carbohydrate at lunch. I'm having a snack in mid-morning. I'm having a snack mid-afternoon, pre-training. And then I have my tea, which is usually either tuna or salmon, rice, and a green again. And then I'm having fat-free Greek yogurt with frozen fruit and chia seeds in the evening. Hit my protein goal, hit my fat goal, hitting my carbohydrate goal, hitting my fiber goal, and I'm satiated, I'm full. I'm not sat there at the end of the day going, oh, I'm hungry, I want this, I want that. Spending 1,500 calories on a Wendy's, here it wasn't on the full Wendy's because you including bites of fucking Walmart sandwiches. But the point is that yes, you can eat anything and lose weight. As long as you're in a calorie deficit, that's fine. But it's going to be a lot harder to be in a deficit of fast food because it's not satiating, because it doesn't fill you up, because fast food is created to be moreish. It's created for you to crave it, for you to hit that instant dopamine hit, for you to want it again and again and again and again. It's addictive. I can sit there, honestly, still now, as me currently, I could eat 1,500 calories of McDonald's in one sitting, and in an hour after that go, oh, could go for something else. But I eat my 1,600 calories of whole foods for the entire day, and I'm satiated. Sometimes, on certain days, I can be full. I get to my yogurt bowl, I'm like, fuck, I gotta eat this because I need to hit my protein goal still. It's not that that's too many calories in a day, it's what you're eating with those calories. I hope that made sense. I'm no nutritionist. I'm just a girl with lived experience of being obese and having a fast food addiction and binge issues and alcohol issues, and all I can do is speak my truth. The concept of a breakfast Coke and taco and taking a whole litre bottle of ranch and just fucking, that's disgusting. I didn't even know Taco Bell opened early enough for you to be able to eat a breakfast taco. I'm also gonna have to mute this because she's got a fucking wicked song in the background. May I say, it's highly ironic. There's a joke here. I'm gonna put it out on a platter, and if you're picking up what I'm putting down, then we're on the same level. The concept of watching a girl that's overweight eat fast food all day and Ariana Grande sing in the background of that video. You see what I'm putting down? It's up to you to pick it up, baby. So for lunch, we're having mahis, fish, macum. That's disgusting. Cheese and fish should not go together. Sorry, wait, hang on. We don't have this in the UK. What is this? I need to Google it. Wait, in the UK, it's called a fillet fish. It's just like a single fish patty, white pollock with this tartar sauce and a cheese on a bun. It's 360 calories. That's not what she's eating because hers is double. Oh, she's eating like a fucking pig. That's disgusting. Potato taco. This is like in my previous video when Abby Taylor ate a potato waffle butty, and I had a couple of Americans comment going, I thought she was talking about sweet waffles because apparently you don't have potato waffles in the US, and I was like, yeah, she's having a potato butty. That's essentially what she's having here. She's having a potato butty. I know a taco isn't a butty technically, but she's having a potato butty. This is content in it. They always get me. They always catch me off guard. I'm always taking part of fetish content without consenting. I don't want to be a part of your fetish. Fuck. Oh, she's fucking vile, mate. You are vile, horrible, disgusting. Wanna be fetish content creator. Listen, I'm an ally, right? Through and through. Like, I stand with SW. I stand with SWs, right? But I draw my line at harming yourself for money. Do you know what I mean? That was disgusting. Anyway, okay, next up, this girl.
What I ate today as a baddie.
Good morning, baddies. We got a pancake breakfast Sammy. Been a minute since I've had one of these. Yum. And a crisp apple lollipop.
I can't stand sipping noises. They cause such a visceral reaction in me. Like, I wish that was fucking put on. I wish that was fake. But there's something about, And the fact that, like, she doesn't just do it by accident, because, like, do you know what? If you do it by accident, like, fair enough. Like, we can't completely, constantly control human bodily functions. Like, we can't police ourselves constantly to make sure that we're absolutely perfect in how we sound. And, you know, understand that. Because my fella, bless his heart, gets some fucking looks off me when he does it by accident, right? But she does it on purpose, and it winds me up. I don't know why I put myself through her content. Ollie Pops, shut up. Actually, shut up. Just drink some water, for fuck's sake. They're a prebiotic soda. Just eat some fucking fibre. Do you know what I mean? Just have some fucking yogurt. And the concept of having a pancake sandwich as well. I'm enraged. I'm
delicious.
Oh my god. I feel like I need to start doing my, like, you're safe. You're not a baddie. You're not a fatty. She can't hurt you. The falling egg from the pancakes can't hurt you. The sipping of the Ollie Pop can't hurt you. That's what I feel like I need to do right now, do you know what I mean? The way she eats disgusts me. The way she lets shit fall out of her mouth disgusts me. You disgust me. You actually disgust me.
I was still kind of hungry, so I made a bean grilled cheese burrito. Don't judge me. Normalize grilled cheese burritos for breakfast.
Normalize eating healthy fats, protein, and a slow-release carbohydrate at breakfast. Normalize baked oats. Normalize fucking fibre.
Dinner time. Oh my gosh. Dinner time. Queso. Amazing.
She's just emptied the entire burrito bowl, rice bowl, whatever it is, into a family share bag of crisps. The bag of crisps alone. So, final video. You know it's not a what I eat in a day without checking in with our Lord and Saviour, Abby Taylor. However, in this video, she voices over, so you get to hear her very, very delightful Scottish accent. So all those people that come into my comments and go, what is this accent? Oh, I love Scottish accents. I'm not Scottish. This girl is. I'm Scouse. I'm from Liverpool.
Here's another what I eat in a day. So I woke up and I was craving Jaffa cakes, so I had that with a wee cheeky iron brew. Love them. I actually ate the full 20. Jaffa cakes are literally like, you can't, once you have one, you can't stop eating them.
So she ate 20 Jaffa cakes for breakfast at 6:30. Who wakes up and craves 20 Jaffa cakes? I wake up and crave a glass of water.
And then I had some mini eggs. Mini eggs in December is quite strange.
7 a.m. mini eggs.
Then I thought I better have a proper breakfast. So I got the best bread out in the world, orange Robins. Had some beans on toast. I cut one slice into triangles, one slice into square. I don't actually know why I done this. But yeah, this was breakfast.
So 2 hours after the 7 a.m. chocky and the 6:30 Jaffa cakes were having beans on toast.
Then I had to go out, so can't go out and not jump into the shops. Got myself some Nesquik bars and a massive like liter bottle of Lucozade Sport.
You can go out and not jump in the shops. I do it pretty frequently, actually. You can just not do that. There's no one holding a gun to your head saying you have to go in the shop and consume. No one's making you do that. At 11:30 a.m. we're having Nesquik bars, which, if you aren't onto, are cereal bars. So they're like, for this one, this is like chocolate Cocoa Puff, sort of similar chalky crisp cereal, and at the bottom is a layer of like milk, like hard yogurty milk. It's sugar, basically. So she's having Nesquik bars, which implies to me that she had multiple of these, and a Lucozade Sport because of all the sports she's doing.
Oh my god, I forgot how good that Lucozade Sport is. Got home and had an Aldi cheese and tomato pizza. I always add extra mozzarella onto this pizza and it makes it so good. I did burn it a little bit, and then just some salt. Got to have salt in your pizza. I never ever eat with this. I'm a big child. Had a Pepsi Max.
So 1 p.m. she's having cheese pizza with extra cheese and a Pepsi Max lime. She doesn't eat the crust.
With that, had some Mr. Kipling Frosty Fancies. How festive.
Do you know what's not festive? Diabetes.
Oh, but these are so tiny. It's so easy to just eat all 8. Somebody needs to take the packet away from me. Me and Connor then got a chippy for dinner. I ripped the skin off his fish and I felt so guilty. I got a sausage supper, so you have to absolutely smother this in vinegar. I love vinegar, and then salt. One thing about a chippy is you genuinely cannot
fucking disgusting.
A chippy. I stand by that. I need loads of salt on my chippy for it to taste good. And then a can of iron brew, a piece of bread and butter, and some HP brim sauce. Connor got me a bar of Milka from the shops. I don't even like Milka, but I ate it anyway.
Don't even like it, but we're eating it anyway. That just summarises it, doesn't it really?
And then I had some cold toast. Basically just toast your toast and then butter it when it's cold, and it's so good. And then I woke up and I was starving, so I had a wee cheeky bowl of Cocoa Pops, and that was it.
She's a mum, by the way. I know I've already gone on a tangent about talking about parenting this video, but I've said it before with Abby Taylor, and she's going to start speaking in her videos, and I've got no fucking content, because usually my content is just read out what she's saying and act shocked, you know what I mean? So, because with Abby, the thing is like, you just need to wipe the fucking slate clean. We just need to start again. There's no doing these little swaps. There's no cutting out full sugar pop or cutting out alcohol or cutting out this, cutting out that. We just need to wipe the fucking slate clean. That's just fucking diabolical. It's just diabolical. I'm going to leave it there for today, folks. That is my last video for the year. How mad's that? Where is this year gone? I'm so excited for what's to come next year. I've got some really big plans, really big dreams, ambitions, etc. Can't wait to get started. I can't wait to see and hear about what all you guys get up to as well, because that is really, it's really one of the most rewarding things about this, is getting to hear about you guys and what you get up to. Please let me know what's on the plate for you next year and keep me updated. I want to know. And until next year, I do want to just say thank you all for being here. Thank you to my subs. Thank you to my members. Do you know what I mean? I did my first book club stream. It was wonderful. It was so great to have a chat. There's names that I don't just recognise now. It's like, I know these people now. We're chatting, we're talking about our books, talking about what we're up to. Like, I'm getting to know these people personally, and it's so lovely to start building such a lovely community. It's so uplifting. Thank you to everyone that's been here so far. Like, my head's fell off. This has been a crazy journey so far. I'm really excited to see what next year brings, really. Until next year, I hope you all had a wonderful, safe, happy, peaceful Christmas, and I hope you all have a safe, happy, peaceful New Year's Eve as well. So until the other side,